Alright, we're up.
Hello everybody, I'm All the High Winds. I'll be running Lute for you guys. GG Vic on that smooth diva. And yeah, we'll just get into it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, it's your best friend FFPD Games here, back at it again with co-commentary.
Thanks for joining me.
No problem, no problem.
Now usually you're all wondering, hey, this guy usually runs blue, what's going on? They wanted me to run Lute this time. So we're doing Lute.
Lute is probably my favorite one from a conceptual standpoint because, like, you go from lazy bum to exploding the world to literally killing the dude that basically got your dad killed.
Yeah. Plot twists abound.
It's a lot of fun. And also the final boss is like 20 minutes long. It's great. Spoiler alert, the final boss is 20 minutes long.
Spoiler alert, it's 5 phases.
Yeah. Each phase is 4 minutes long.
Actually, everything and then the last phase takes forever, in my opinion.
True, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do a mix of everything here. We're gonna get mech, we're gonna get mages, we're gonna get some monsters too. So we're just getting a little bit of everything in this run.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Luminous. Oh yeah, peeking. Alright, let me try to fix that.
I turned down my Mac. That way you can focus on the run.
Alright. So, stopping by Luminous real quick. Get our first person. Our first conscript. Oh, we'll help him get his magic, by the way. Then, we're gonna take a quick trip back home. We're gonna pick up our bro. Thunder. He's the monster of the group. And now, we're off to the worst place in the world, Shingro. We're gonna see the other side of it. So, no fighting tournament. We're just gonna loot the ruins. Haha, looting ruins.
BRB.
Alright. Okay. This has got some really tight dodges, so not expecting to do everything perfectly, but if we do end up hitting anything, we'll just bulldoze them. Oh, that's kind of bad. Alright. Here's it.
Alright, back.
Welcome back. Alright, so here's our first bit of RNG. We gotta get the right monster in order for Thunder.
The hard part about this fight is not killing the guy, but actually getting the absorb, but most of the time you do get the absorb, so this should go without a hitch.
What we're looking for is some bacon with acid breath. Thankfully we didn't get RNG dip there and have Implosion fail, which has a 25% chance to fail on the instant. Happened to be twice in a row one run. Oh, no. Got the Triceratops. I have to reset. Try it again.
You want the little boar thing.
Yep, the bacon. Want the bacon.
Ironically, is actually called a Razorback, so we can just call him Bacon Back and it'll work.
Oh, perfect.
Well, trust me, see, this is not nearly as bad as Double Swift.
Oh yeah, nowhere near as bad. The chance is actually pretty high to get a 4. I mean, bacon bag.
Yeah. It's a low chance to not get it, but it's high enough that it can happen.
Got a snake well. So we're gonna quickly swap dash for acid breath. This actually matters later on for our next chain of monster absorbs. Pretty wild. The abilities like that. Alright, part 1 of Shingiro is done. Now for part 2, the worst part. Whew, here we go.
Oh yeah, ancient chip dodges are like the hardest part of this scenario. The rest of it is actually pretty chill. There's an alternate strat you can do here. Instead of going around the long way, you can go into a big room that he's about to get in, and you can just kind of cut through the middle. But those birds have to be in a very, very specific spot for it to work.
Oh dang, we got it.
Ooh, nice, wow.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Alright. That's one of the hardest rooms in the game. Actually, it is the hardest. Alright, we got ones I know, that's what we want. Punch. Punch the problems. Alright, let's hope for get the bang. Yep. Triceratops. Sweet. Next one, Bolt Breath bang. So what we want here is two skeletons. Go up.
Yeah, we want one skeleton here because we're actually going to absorb it.
The other one's just get in the way.
Or else the next dodge just becomes annoying.
Oh man, what is this RNG right now? There we go. We just let him run into us. Uh-oh. Got picked next block.
As long as you implosion each one.
Yeah. Alright. So here's hoping we get our Skull Drake. Skullsaurus. Oh wait, did I absorb the wrong? Nope. Usually skeleton's on top of the list there. Either way, it was the wrong monster.
It was the skeleton. That girl isn't a monster, so you can't absorb her.
Okay. Oh, here we are back to room cycling. Alright. Didn't take nearly as long this time. And we got a skeleton by himself.
Nice, nice.
There we go. Alright. That's what I want. Oh, yeah, oh well. I got caught in the chair. It's been happening to me lately. Have to kill him.
Yeah, that dodge is pretty precise with its button timing. But once you learn it gets easier.
Yep.
Luckily, we're strong enough to just plow through everyone.
Yep.
We don't run into a bat.
Righty. Who's
That
there
is
for some
Thunder's
optimal movement?
RBS.
I love that. Thanks for showing that to me, FF.
No problemo. So funnily enough, that isn't one of the only out-of-bounds things you can do. There are a couple other areas, but they're not nearly as cool. And none of the out-of-bounds actually saves time. There are so few places that it doesn't affect the speedrun at all.
Alright, that was a really good Shingiro, actually.
Yeah, surprisingly really well.
Yep, we're keeping that for Thunder's form. Thunder's form. Chaos, that's the only way I know how to dodge that room, man. I have no idea what the easy way is.
That is the easy way, basically.
Oh, left with 91s. Okay, we were just at the edge of that. That ended up perfect on the credits. Who knows? We'll see how Junk Shop goes, though.
Speaking of, Junk Shop makes its triumphant return.
Yes, we are picking up our first mech. Now that we have our monster stuff sorted. Getting the OP team together. Right then up. Really?
I just go straight down the middle, honestly.
Alright, we'll see how Junk Shop goes.
So he's looking for a bunch of armor and then a couple guns.
I'm also looking for
he's
the trigger here to talk to this
Yeah.
dude. That's always fun.
He's going to be able to nip it pretty easily by increasing his credit count to ludicrous amounts.
So we're looking for 6 Warlord armors first. Oh, there's one.
Yeah, if you're around 1,700 credits, you should get them easy.
Oh, this is going really well for.
Yeah.
Oh, we're cyber suits now.
That's a good question, Shifty Sauce.
Oh, one more. Keep going. So what we're doing is we're gonna get 6 Warlord armor staple to our mechs. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, you can kind of just stack armor on them, and then it's great. Apparently we have wonky audio.
Just to double check, I don't want to change orange or swapping. Okay.
Oh, it's in your end? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I'm stuck on this trigger now. There we go. I
The
want 3
pitch
lethal
bends
guns.
are on Twitch's end. That's not us. That's Twitch trying to catch you back up.
That was 3 lethal guns already. Thunderbolt. One more
Yeah,
Thunderbolt.
lethal one. Once you sell the expensive one, then Junk Shop gets easy.
Yeah. But I don't think you can get Warlord armor off of big sell, right?
You can't, yeah. Credits are too high.
Oh, freaking trigger there. Gonna sell our remaining repair kits. Junk Shop is done. Double checking. Yep. Now, we're picking up our second part of the mech formula. Engineer car.
That's the only reason why Strike exists. Except for in Emilia and Enrique. Then we actually do Sace 2.
Well, you do Moose Tomb in blue.
Oh yeah.
Yep, best pals forever.
Best buds.
Now it can finally work. What a line. A robot that's a workaholic. Oh, do I need to cut the bitrate down? I don't know if I got it. I will. So we're gonna go to Ami pretty early in this safe route. Pick up the captain.
Yeah, Lute's the only character that you can move outside of the primary party,
Oh, okay.
which is not because he's just useless. He doesn't get good enough quick enough, so we just move him out of the party.
Yep. I'm also gonna get a bunch of exposition right now on the backstory. So Hope
Which
you're
I can-
good at reading.
Like,
Gonna have a lot of text to blow through. Like, also, space pirate ship. Exposition. An expedition? I mean, technically, we're on an expedition.
so she's basically just explaining her purpose to be here. And she's saying, hey, I know your dad.
I also know who killed your dad. He's gone power crazy, guys. Alright, so now we're gonna go fulfill Rouge's quest for magic. We're gonna go to Devon. We're gonna buy Rouge some rune magic. For easy low payment of 300. There. We fulfilled Rouge's contract. So I think, well, we do the arcane quest just to fail it and progress the story more, right? But we also need to get the armor vest off of the fuse.
We can do it for the items that are in that cave.
Yeah, that items. Alright. Shopping list. Alright, since we got loads of money still, we're about to do some shopping in Kurong. Yeah, with Overlord. I mean, Overdrive. Time Lord. Yes.
Overdrive and a time skip. Which we don't have to get in any scenario other than blue, but that's only because we get it by default.
Get some 2 jet boots. Hey, look, Sandy. Alright, let's see if we got mugged. Yeah, we got plenty of. Yep, got mugged.
There's a random chance to get mugged here. If you do get mugged, you just pay extra credits. Easy.
Yep.
No big deal. An actual run probably loses like maybe 5-10 seconds. Or the 15 on English, maybe. I'm not sure.
If you don't have enough money, you can actually fight them. Punch them all, it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go to the secret shop. Buy good old rain cannon. Ladder boss, man. The true boss of the game.
That ladder is lots of fun to try to get on.
And I always hit that trigger to try across the thing.
Yeah, that one's hard to dodge if you don't know kind of where the trigger is.
Yep. Urpo time! We're gonna jack some loot off of Fuse. Jack some loot in the Dragon Cave. Then get burned by a fiery chicken.
So fun fact about Fuse for the unaware. Fuse was supposed to be the 8th main character in the game, but he was cut kinda last minute because they just ran out of time to finish him. And the stuff that they already had was too different from the theme that they were going for in general with the game. So he was relegated to a side character.
Yep. But he plays a role in a lot of the side... I mean, a lot of the main characters' runs.
He still has some main quests in the Japanese version of the game, but they're basically non-functional.
now we're just stapling all our stuff onto our mechs here.
I mean, to be fair, this wasn't Square's developing the game, so they were on a tight deadline.
There's one.
Yeah, Carrot and Fuse was going to kind of tie together everything. They did release bits and pieces of his story in the Essence of SaGa Frontier, a little guide that came out exclusively in Japan. I believe there's a fan translation out there that you can go read. Yeah, Kenton, Fuse had a lot of overlap with Red. They were tight at the hip almost for a lot of it.
Alright, let's hope for some good dragons. I don't know, I've had some really mediocre luck with them lately.
Ironically, not on GameFAQs Murder. It's an actual, like, professional WordPress site.
Oh, no, we're not getting the victory rune, but at least Thunder's not dead yet.
Yeah, the goal of this fight is to get a victory rune off, and then just keep Thunder alive.
I mean, it's still doable without, it's just slower.
Yeah, we're beefy enough. Yeah.
Ground hit, finish Red Dragon off. Look at this rude dude, stealing our life points.
We kind of need those.
Yeah.
Well, not really as much for the humans.
No. So, if Thunder lives, I gotta remember not to absorb the dragons. Also, we're in for a bad time. Okay, at least we don't have to defend with Captain anymore.
It's always good.
Ooh, can you not? Oh, nice. I do need Rouge for the final boss fight, so...
We just need to keep him alive for...
Alright, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, everything's still possible.
So one more section of some tight mountain dodging.
Believe it or not, Red was actually meant to be like a playable character. He was just supposed to be a thing that happened to try to like better explain why it happened.
That was a big... Oh, that was a bit close. Made it though. Made it.
Oh, Kenton, you're the dude? Wow, okay. I'm honored to be in your presence, I guess.
So we're gonna punch Lute. This is the only time we're ever gonna use Lute, and he's gonna use... Oh, he didn't learn the thing. Would've been nice. He usually...
That would've been funny.
It's like a 50-50 for him to learn to spark an ability in Bird and punch him. But not that time.
And if he punches, he just dies to the fire bearer anyway, so either way...
It's funny.
Yeah. And that's the only time Lute will ever be used.
Yep. Alright, final stretch. Let's start attacking. Gonna get our favorite drum beat here in a sec that we've already heard a few times.
Yeah, you kind of travel between space to like different regions. Which is why in T260 they were on like a big ship and they were trying to navigate to a region.
Really?
Because they were just trying to land.
Where's Song? I don't believe it.
This is the best one. What do you mean? It does its job, and that's all you can ask. Yeah, regions are basically planets. They're almost like little pocket dimensions.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, quality graphics right here.
These pre-rendered backgrounds.
A lost art, for sure. Alright, final
Only
menu.
I'll play.
Alright, hopefully this goes pretty smooth. If not, we'll just bulldoze everything. But still.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun having to pick a punch on every single character.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Hamilton and Rouge are vital for the speedrun because Hamilton can get off some chip damage. She can be used to set up some extra runes. She can be used to heal characters if you're using the right strat. And then Rouge is there to set up runes. And then the newer route deals some extra damage. Although in this route, the marathon route, we're just basically using the robots and thunder. We don't even touch the giant, yeah.
Oh. Almost janky.
Oh yeah, that was close. I saw it on stream. Side button showing off.
I guess that trigger's bigger than it looks, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, basically the strat is to just survive for the first 3 turns. And then
Here we go.
we can't be tough.
Sit back, relax, run for a long boss fight.
Oh yeah, this is the longest boss fight in the entire game in terms of speedrunning. There are 5 different forms, yeah, and each one takes roughly 4 to 5 minutes to kill on average.
Last one takes. He's close to 7. I feel
Yeah,
like.
if you don't get the you need, then it's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Basically, we'll explain later what happens with the Buster Launcher. We want it to hit P260 as much as possible.
Yep. That sounds right. The hardest storyline is Red Scenario, just because he has a lot of hard dodges towards the end. But it pales in comparison to Riki.
Alright, so we got Acid Breath off for the lethal gun, which is what we want. This is okay, that's not gonna kill anybody. But it's a bit worrisome. So, do I... Okay, good. I want them to target the mech. That missile will kill somebody. I don't know if I want to ruin Thunder or not. Possible, or I could just start using Sharp Shot.
If you can, I would go for it. Just to play it extra safe, get the extra damage up. Oh yeah, mastering can be a real nightmare if you're not prepared. Which fortunately I am for that.
Okay, good. Single target Vulcan. Alright. We technically have the setup now, so we're fine if Captain and... Okay, well there goes Rouge anyway. Thanks, Rouge, you did your job. I swear Mondo's listening, man. Oh. Sharp shot, ground hit. If Rouge was alive, we'd actually get some combos off, but it's rare. Well, there goes the captain.
That's fine, the spider's still winnable even without the humans.
Yeah.
It'll just take a little bit longer.
At this point, the ones that are down, we're just hoping for them to get all their LP fucked out. They don't waste time being targeted. Like the iron pole that can happen randomly.
Yeah. There's a chance for like little arm thingies to come swinging down at you every 5 turns.
Yep, and they take a lot of time to sit through.
Yeah. If you're not set up properly, they can wipe you out entirely.
Is that a flame barrier counter? No, it wasn't. Interesting.
Yeah, Tripper doesn't trigger it.
Looks like a melee to me.
You're stepping on it, not into it.
Alright, phase 1 is done. Yeah, the first 2 phases, once you have the turn set up, all good to go. You just hold down circle and just let it play itself out.
Yep. I mean, it's what we get for facing one of the heads of Trinity. Also happens to be incredibly corrupt. What changed? His appearance changed ever so slightly in this phase. Yeah, and he gets better equipment now, so he can use different moves.
So that Fire Blast you just did that targeted everybody, if he did that in the first form, it's the worst thing ever. I mean, it's not the end of the run, but it just makes everything a lot slower. All your people are dead.
Yeah, basically the only difference is he gets a sword and I think a different gun. Yeah, Lute's dad was friends with Mondo. They were on some anti-Trinity stuff, and they got cornered. Lute's dad kind of put himself on the line and let Mondo run away. And then Mondo vowed to take over Trinity and tear it down from the inside out. And obviously that didn't happen. So now we're gonna take him out ourselves.
There's that full iron pole, by the way. So I was hoping they'd have 0 LP for, but they still had it, so we got to feed smack everybody.
Oh.
I'm surprised they still have it. There's the fire barrier. Still not into phase 3 yet. Probably 1 or 2 more turns.
Yeah, the final bosses in this game are really, really unique. Mondo some credit. He was gonna do it before they offered him a Gundam.
Okay, there we go. Phase 3. Get to do something different.
Here's the first unique phase of the boss fight.
So I hope we don't get the RNG where he starts blocking.
Yeah, he does have a chance to just block every single attack. And obviously we don't want that.
So what we're hoping for is 5 combos. 5 level 2 combos.
It gets a bit more gun in a second here, you'll see what I mean. Have you ever had your small Gundams fight a big Gundam for 20 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much, right? It's like Gundam MK2.
Yeah.
Alright, 3 combos in a row so far. I think we're good. 2 more. We'll be off to phase 4.
Yeah, this final boss music really fits this scenario well.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Alright. Okay, so now we're at the point where we really gotta pay attention. So I'm gonna actually...
Yeah, there's an attack that this guy can do that if you're not defending for it will just insta-kill.
I'm gonna be extra vigilant and watching his pose first before I do any inputs.
Basically, if he's holding still, defend. Something like that. Yeah, Kenji Ito is really, really incredible.
Okay,
I think he also does mainline Final Fantasy games, but I'm not 100% on that.
Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and he won't even do the beam phase, the beam turn on phase 4. But then we'll do it phase 1, turn 1 on phase 5. But hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's right. And Lute is technically the final scenario in the timeline.
Oh, there it is. Gotta block this one. Now hopefully he targets T260.
Lute was actually a bit before him.
Sweet. Because T260 has a whole lot more HP. Don't have to heal right away.
I'll explain Lute's a bit more once we get to Blue.
I actually don't like that move because it actually does damage. It's more than they then per turn. It also takes a while.
That one's actually a threat.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to watch his HP on the team phase. I think he'll be okay. So now I get the Twin Sword. Alright, final phase. Let's go.
This is the one where you really want to pay attention because, like, every, I don't know, 10 turns or so, he uses a big move, and you don't want to accidentally attack on that, or else you're dead.
Oh, he's opening up with it this time. Whew, yeah, okay, so that was close. Yeah, 301 HP left over. Don't want that.
Yeah, in this phase he kind of just gets a flying gun. It's cool, but it's just kind of out of nowhere.
Rain cannon, wind sword. So we should do Buster Launcher again next turn. Because he does it every 3 turns now, so we gotta be really vigilant. Yep.
Basically, the visual is he's at like a slightly different angle, and his little arms aren't moving around.
And double up on the damage because he hits T260. What do you want? I think in this phase he stops using those air rods, fin funnel. Yeah. Yeah, that's a dancing chicken mech with a huge gun. Totally.
Yeah.
It actually is. I can totally see that. Oh, hello, Iron Bull. I didn't miss you.
This fight is going surprisingly well.
Yep. Oh, sweet. Alright. Really has that for T260 today. Not punch. Perfect.
Yeah. Let's give him a little tap.
Then again, if it was Thunder Punch. Or that little tap there.
Yeah. A light shove.
So we're out of Rain Cannon, so now let's go back to Lightning Bolt.
You do want to be careful with your Thunderbolts, though, because they do have a chance of setting up an Electro Barrier. Or a Bolt Barrier, excuse me.
True, but the mechs don't take much damage from it anyway.
That is true, yeah, you can risk it.
They're safe.
It's just a little bit of time lost.
I'd still rather get the level 2 combo than stick to the final phase.
Yeah.
Isn't there a game called Metal SaGa?
Huh. Interesting. Enemy fire is good there, because that means you got the chance that the arms don't come down.
That's fine. feel like we're near the end here, so...
We're getting close, yeah.
Oh, we didn't get the combo. Means... that it? Yeah, alright, Bolt Cannon got the kill. So I guess Cannon failure. And that's the end of that. Textbook fight. Shout outs to Chaos for the notes for this route. It was extremely safe.
Yeah, Chaos did a lot of work to get these routes up and running.
So time's coming up on the I don't got any for the save data. It's been a pleasure running this. Oh yeah, go ahead.
This ending is basically saying that Lute is now part of Trinity. Lute has now become Mondo.
Yeah. Been a pleasure running this for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. And we got Blue coming up after. And time.
GG's, 46 is a very good time in this category. Really, anything sub 50 is very, very good. Just because RNG can be not your friend.
Totally. Okay, yeah, let's pass it off to mid-boss.